What are you doing in there?
Taking pictures because this is cool. What are you doing?
Just hanging around.
Who, me? Just hanging around.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Talon.
I'm Ashley.
This is Ashley.
This is Camber.
I make new videos every week, so if you like what you see, consider clicking subscribe. I just decided to fire up the vlog for today. The vlog. That's what I used to say. Do you even remember that?
Yeah.
I used to start every video with fire up the vlog before Stuff and Things, which is like...
Hashtag dopest vlog in the game, right?
Yeah.
For the OG followers.
For the OG. There's like there's like 4 of you who know what that means. So we're currently in Moab, Utah, getting a break from the weird Colorado weather. I have been camping there, but then we woke up the other morning and there was like an inch of snow on the ground. It was 86 degrees the day before. It's been kind of wild. So taking a break in southern Utah, and we're out here, I guess, until the weekend. It's currently Easter Jeep Safari in Moab.
Great time. Great.
Super busy. This is probably the biggest event that they have here throughout the year. They have some like Toyota stuff too. Maybe I will attend one of those some days. But yeah, it's cool to see a bunch of people out here. I kind of like Jeeps. I've never owned one, but out of the box, they're good. And I might buy one. I might have bought one already. I need a dedicated off-road vehicle.
So we'll discuss this later.
Just kidding. So we're currently in the Storyteller, of course, and we've been kind of hanging out in town. We got some lunch. I've got some updates on the van for you guys. The Colorado winter was brutally rough on the van, and it's basically my fault, but there are some things that I have broken and fixed, and there's still some stuff back there that needs to be fixed. We're going to cross that bridge when we get to it, and I'll just explain it all when we get to a camp spot. Now we are currently at the start of a trail that I've actually not taken any vehicle over before. So going into new territory once again. So many places to go and things to see. And since it is spring, kind of like planning time for camping and whatnot, I actually did a quick little like 4 useful tips and tricks for Onyx Off-Road. If you guys have not tried Onyx Off-Road yet, I don't know what you're doing. I use it for all of my adventures, including this one. I kind of scouted this out last night. I dropped some waypoints, created a route, but I have not found a camp spot yet. And with Easter Jeep Safari going on out here, some trails are like privately reserved by Jeep or some other groups. So it's going to be a little bit interesting. I don't know if we're actually going to camp where we're headed right now, but hopefully we can find something. You ready to rock?
Ready to rock. Am I driving?
You ain't driving. So also, if you guys like these videos and want to show your support, consider downloading Onyx Off-Road. You can try it for free for 7 days. Or if you sign up for any kind of membership, you can use the link in the description, get 20% off, or use my discount code as well. Saves you money, and it helps me out on adventures like this. So,
what's your discount code?
I think it's SEI-20. It changes every year. I'll leave it on the screen.
Every year.
Windy. All right, let's do it.
Come here, Cam.
So we are at the start, kind of like at the halfway point now actually, of Hurrah Pass. Never really done this, but I've actually flown over this whole area and Chicken's Corners in a helicopter in a video maybe like 2 years ago. What do you think about it?
I like the rocks.
There's some cool rocks, bunch of hoodoos around here. I really only planned to come out over this pass and haven't really scouted anything past that, but we could maybe do Chicken's Corner. That might be pushing the van a little bit, but I got the ARB locker to try out. I really haven't even had to use that yet other than in a stuck snow situation about a year ago. It looks like it's sitting proper. It is sitting proper. I think it just needs some TLC. It wants us to use it more. Speaking of that, the reason we're able to travel right now is one, because Ashley has off work this week, which is nice, being a nurse. Also, I closed the store, so I don't have to worry about shipping orders and stuff like that. Thank you to everyone who got those last minute orders in. They're all shipped out and you probably got them by the time you're watching this video, but that means I have more freedom to travel more freely now. And this is like the start of my busy season. So we'll be hanging out here for a couple days. I got to go back to Colorado for like a week and then get in another vehicle, come back here, and then Flagstaff, and then even Indianapolis, and then back here again. Travel schedule is going to be wild this summer. To our camp spot for the night. It is still pretty early, but Ashley needs some connection for computer work and things like that. I have some emails to answer and other work to do. It is midweek as we're filming this, but this is our spot. We found some of these rocks here a little bit out of Chicken Corners. We did like half of it so far, probably not going to go to the turnaround point, but the reason we're parked this way is because it looks like a storm is rolling in the distance and it is windy. So we got the door opening into this little rock area, but big open views out here, like pretty much everywhere in Moab. Sorry about the wind. I don't know how that sounds on the mic, but it's beautiful. It's kind of stormy and raining over that way. Oh, look, we got Jeeps in the distance. Jeep and a side-by-side. A lot of Jeeps out here this weekend. And then there's our little secluded area over here. There's so many spots. I'll typically mark all my camp spots on Onyx Off-Road, so I have so many pins all over Colorado, all over southern Utah, and this is one that we will add to the mix. What are you doing?
Taking pictures of her. She's so cute.
You a desert dog, Cam?
Oh, cutie desert dog.
You're gonna get red dirt all over the van.
My boogers.
Now, speaking of the van, let's talk about it for a second, because the Colorado winters, as I said, were rough on this thing. At the very beginning of the year, I obviously took a trip to the East Coast, and I was there for about 2 months, and the van just kind of sat. I knew this was coming up, so I did winterize the van, not as well as I should have. I should have left it plugged in. I really should have had it inside. Then I wouldn't have to worry about all of the problems that the cold caused. Can I help you? What are you doing?
Listening to you talk.
Story time. Do you want to come fill in on the story?
Yes.
So I was on the East Coast.
Filling in.
I was on the East Coast for a while. The van sat outside. I did winterize it. I put antifreeze through all of the water lines and everything. And then when I came back, I went to start the van and it was dead. Now the van is a little over 2 years old at this point, and a battery in the Sprinter van is huge. It really should last longer than that, but it was really cold when I was gone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like super frigid cold.
Yes. Like hurt my face cold.
So because of that, battery went flat. I tried jumping it, and these batteries are like almost impossible to jump just because of how much power it requires. So I went and replaced the chassis battery. Then my Volta system...
There's more?
Oh, there's 2 more things. The house batteries in the back here also discharged and got too low to a point that when I plugged the van in, it wouldn't charge. And this is a common thing with all different types of vans. I'm not just like singling out my own van. It's just how it is when you own a van.
Kind of sounds like it.
No, I'm not. This happened with the Revel. This happened with demo vans that I've had.
Notice how there's a common denominator there?
It's a common thing. If you live in Colorado, it's cold. I would love to see you own a van and you keep up with the maintenance and everything on it.
I would.
It wouldn't make it through a year.
Hey, I've kept this thing alive, haven't I?
Yeah, that thing, camber.
Barely.
So the house batteries ended up being too low on voltage to take a charge, so I had to remote into the battery system with the people at Volta, and they lowered the threshold so it could charge again, charged the batteries up, and then it was fine after that. I probably should have had you plug it in while I was gone. Do you even know how to plug the van in?
Yes.
What do you do?
Plug it in to the wall.
And then what?
Turn it on.
Turn what on?
What
do you do with the screen? We should let Ashley have the van for a year and see how long it lasts.
A year?
You got to go through all the seasons. Yeah.
All the seasons.
Yeah. So that issue was quickly resolved, and then I thought everything was good until we were coming out here. I went and filled it up with water where we ran into the biggest issue. And this has happened with my old Revel twice. It happened with a demo unit that I had that froze because it was sitting in Denver. I really need to find a place to keep this van inside for the winter. But filled it up with water, like 40 gallons or whatever my S&B tank is. I forget off the top of my head. A lot of water in here. Turn on the water pump to spray the antifreeze out of the lines, and my water pump is gushing. I don't know exactly where it's coming from. I don't know if a fitting broke or something. It had to be because of the freeze. I put as much antifreeze in it as I could, ran the water pump. I did everything like the way you're supposed to. I did not blow out the lines though. People like to take compressed air and shoot water out of it. But
I could definitely do that.
yeah, I don't even do that because it's a pain to do. You got to have an air... Oh, I could buy an air compressor. That gives me more things to buy. I need tools. I need more tools. Our garage isn't big enough. Where am I going to put that new Jeep?
No new Jeep.
Just park it in the front yard.
No new. Oh, God. Our neighbors will love us. We look like rednecks.
Whatever. So, no... Whoa. Family friendly.
Oh.
No water. Yo. No water in the van on this trip. We're doing it completely dry. So we're not like cooking anything extravagant tonight. We got a bunch of like frozen food down here.
That's why he smells.
I showered. We went to the gym this morning in town. You didn't even wash your hair. That's gross. I'm nice and clean. So yeah, the van is completely dry right now. And I will eventually take out all my Canyon Adventure Van stuff and open up the back wall and see where that break is. I'm hoping it's really simple. Well, yeah, because the water system sits behind this wall. Let me show you. Oh, we got a lot of stuff in here. The guitar. Oh, here's a new product too from Owl. This is their tracks table, which I had on the van. It installs on the side track by the door, but then you can't keep your door open all the way. I don't have a half stop, so that's for another time. But in here, this is where all of your water controls are. And when I turned on the water pump, there was water flying out of the pump in there, and it was kind of getting on everything down here. I shut it off quick and just emptied the tank. I can't really see up inside there enough to really pinpoint where it was coming from, but I just have to pull this out, which is actually really easy. This is a Canyon Adventure Vans Pro system, the garage storage system, and I have their seating so we can work back here. I need to pull this out and then remove the panel of the wall here to get access to the water tank and everything else. So I wish I could access it from here and just fix it that way, but I cannot. It's okay. And we will get this thing working again. See, that's why I parked this way. It's so windy. So those were the van woes, for now. Everything's working great other than the water. Don't have water. We'll get it fixed hopefully here soon, but schedule with traveling is crazy. When are we gonna do that? Do you wanna fix it? Since you're the van master?
I'm a done lickety split.
If anyone has some indoor storage that is warm where I can keep my van in the winter, let me know. Maybe if we just like cut a big notch above our garage, I can fit it in. We have like a 9-foot door. Needs to be at least 11 feet. 10 to the top. Let's make it a 12-foot door. They'd be like, no, we're the HOA. Your house will look cooler than everyone else's. Our ceilings are tall enough. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, that's enough talking. We're going to hang out and check back in later.
I think I have a mustache.
All right, 7 o'clock. Been chilling in the van. I've been editing some photos and stuff. Ashley's been slaving away, watching Netflix. She's been 3-screening it this whole time. And it has been super windy. It's been like dust storm central out here, and now some rain is actually coming down. But still a cool spot. Honestly, it hasn't been much Jeep traffic around us, which has been good. I think
One dirt bike.
One dirt bike.
One man welcome to our camp spot.
Yeah, some random guy just like peeked his head over these rocks over here like an hour ago. And then I went out to see if there was another vehicle. Oh, he came from the left?
Yeah. And walked that way.
There's nothing even over there.
Really? There's nothing that direction. Where the heck?
Hey, family friendly.
Heck? Where the heck? Where the heckin'?
I don't know where he went. I have no idea. Camber has been chilling. She is about to be 3 years old.
Is it? Ooh, you talking about me?
In a couple days, right?
Ooh.
It's soon your birthday. And
10 more days came?
Yeah, 10 more days? Is that what it is? She is generally super psychotic, crazy high energy, and now she's been chilling. Really, like, on this trip, we've actually been out here for 3 days now. And she's outside running, playing with the ball, but then when we get in the van, she gets in too, and look at her. Are you snoozy?
Camber!
She's just been playing so much.
Wake up.
So, she's finally calming down a little bit. She's a good dog.
She's the best dog.
The best.
Are you the best dog?
That rain and wind. Not good.
That's the second time we've done that today. We need to spend less time together.
That sounds great.
Aren't you going to tell them why we're actually out here?
Why are we actually out here?
Because we got engaged 1 year ago this Saturday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. On the top of this van.
Yeah. Right
Amber, you weren't there for that, but you heard all about it.
So we are going to make some dinner without using water, which means it's not going to be a very good dinner. It could be good. We got a bunch of frozen meals. I don't want that. I had a big salad at lunch. That was good. We have dill pickle chips over here too.
Dill pickle chips. Moved them.
Where are they? This is where we put food. Yep, there they are. Dill pickle chips. They're actually pretty good. Pineapple slices. We got rice, tea, dry shampoo, sun butter. You ready for this epic dinner montage? Stop swearing.
I would, except you haven't filmed me recently, and so I'm out of practice.
Family friendly. Gosh. Let's take a look at the fridge, actually.
Ooh, watch out for the water.
It looks sad in here.
No, it doesn't.
Today we are having spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Luck of the draw. Microwave for 6.5 minutes. Jeez, we're gonna run out of power. Just kidding. That looks so appetizing. This is how camping cooking should always look. Boop. Is it hot? Yeah, that's hot. Ow. Oh yeah, this looks... The camera thinks it smells good. Let me mix it up. Could look better.
Sure.
One bite. Everyone knows the rules.
Spaghetti. Watch your head. I could see you slamming into that.
For spaghetti and meat sauce, it's a little meh. It reminds me of my great-grandmother's stuff that she used to make. Mulligan stew.
That was meh?
No. Like this, for if you're calling this spaghetti with meat sauce, it's eh. But she made this stuff that we would eat when we were hunting at the cabin. She would make like a giant pot of it, and we would heat it up over the fire. It's not bad. You can't eat it. There's gluten.
My bite goes to...
You want a little noodle cam? You've been so good all day.
You've been so good. I'm proud of you.
Gentle. Ooh.
It's gone.
All right, we'll get you another one. Gentle.
Since you won't eat your own food, you spoiled it all.
Water.
What are you doing?
I'm drinking water.
Right out of there?
Yeah, I bought this at Maverick. Maverick brand. Not a sponsor. Could be a sponsor.
Quick question.
Love me some Maverick.
Do we care how our hair looks?
How's my hair look? It looks so good.
You got like a sideways alfalfa going.
That's fine.
What the...
I've been filming, this might be the first, probably the second video on a new camera, and I'm not running microphones, so this is all just like camera audio. I don't know how it looks or sounds. On the way out here, Ashley was slinging it around, getting some B-roll, so let her know how the B-roll looked.
Fire.
Of the drive in here.
Fire.
All right, I'm going to finish eating this, and then we'll get ready for bed.
Oh, thank God.
Now's your time to shine.
No, my new mouth guard makes me talk like a
Stop swearing.
Makes me talk like a silly goose.
Like a what?
Like a
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
By the seashore. There we go.
Sally?
Sally
sells seashells.
This is gonna suck. Seashells.
Oh my God.
This is so embarrassing.
This is who I'm marrying, everyone.
I grind my teeth.
Stop grinding your teeth then.
Oh, okay.
Just don't do that.
Doesn't everybody grind their teeth? I don't understand.
I don't grind my teeth.
Oh, well. Must be nice.
Now, because we don't have water in the van, we have to brush our teeth like we're camping out of a truck. Honestly, other than not being able to shower in the van right now, I feel like having a van with like 10 gallons of water and a little foot pump or a hand pump like the Kimbo had originally. I mean, with 10 gallons, you could add a little sprayer to it to clean dishes. And if it freezes, it doesn't matter because there's no water pump. You just take it out of the van. Maybe I should build a van in the future. Add that to the list. Jeep first and then build a Sprinter van. An off-road focused Sprinter van. It'd be really light. Just a bed. A little bit of a water jug. Hand pump. Maybe a microwave and a fridge. Good suspension. Low roof. I mean, the low roof would kind of suck. But it'd be cool. Even after running the microwave for a long time, still got like 85% power. And running the lights, running the TV, charging stuff. Do we need the fan on? It's probably going to get cold tonight. Skip that. Boop. I've got the Starlink Mini on the roof, which is how we're connected this entire trip. I actually got to bring you guys some info on that. Remind me to film that tomorrow. The new Starlink mounts. We're watching Malcolm in the Middle. We're going to let the video ride and we'll check in with you guys in the morning. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Get your feet out of here.
No, show them Cam.
I can. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning.
Morning.
So we decided to sleep in a little bit this morning, and there's already a bunch of traffic out here. I was scrolling around on some maps last night while laying in bed, and I realized that this big cluster of rocks and boulders that we park next to is more than just a point of interest that looks interesting to the eye. Turns out this is a spot that is kind of well known, and there are a bunch of caves and wind tunnels all throughout the rocks here. Now, we didn't really venture far away from where I parked the van last night, just like kind of crawled around on some rocks over here, but I flew the drone around it this morning, and there's a bunch of little nooks and crannies of like cave system kind of stuff in here. The rock out here is really interesting too. It almost sounds hollow. I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but listen to this. Like, it sounds like I could just slam my foot down and break through that. So, kind of interesting stuff going on here. Ready to go for a little walk around the rocks, Cam? There's a good one, Cam. I didn't bring my flashlight, so I can't even see how far that goes. You found it.
You're so good. You're so smart.
Whoa. Come check this one out. I really should have brought my light. Camber will show you. Good job. This is just a mini one. This is sweet. Whoa. How far back does this go? Whoa, there's like little tiny tunnels that you could crawl through.
Having so much fun?
Whoa, this is a big one.
Big one?
Yeah. Someone made like a little fire pit.
The worst.
Graffiti.
Perfect.
Hey, Matt Burnett, you suck.
Yeah.
Whoa, it keeps going. What do you think of this, Cam? This is crazy. Let's go, Cam.
Come on here.
Let's go to the left up here. This is so cool.
Here, come here.
Should have done this at night. Maybe we're close to the van again. If we can get out this way. Look at this one. Yeah, there's an opening over there. There's one right here. I don't know if we can get out this way. Ah, yeah, we can. Ooh. I don't know. Towards the light? Not that way.
Phobia.
Where are we going, Cam?
Can't lead the way.
What do you think? You love it here? Yeah. You love it here.
Oh, hey, fancy meeting you here.
What are you doing in there?
Taking pictures because this is cool. What are you doing?
Hanging around.
Who, me? Just hanging around.
Oh my gosh. How did you jump so high? And just like that, We're back at the van. This is a pretty cool area. Definitely already have it saved, but we might have to come back here at some point. Yeah, there's so many more caves to explore.
I know.
I love finding these spots in Moab. All right, we made it off of the trails and we are currently at the Moab Food Truck Park, which arguably has better food than most places in Denver. Like every single one of these trucks has some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've eaten at a ton of places in this town and there's still more to explore. We could stay around here until dinner and try the Indian place. I don't know what we would do in town until then. We go look at Jeeps. Get some ducks. Put them on people's cars. Such a weird thing. I've got ducked. My van got ducked
Yeah,
before.
your van did get ducked. In Baja, and a little Viking duck.
Yeah, I think I still have it. It got cold, but our food is here. Spicy dumplings.
Get your hand out of the way. Yes, dear? Yeah, I can't have that. Thank you.
You're gonna want to try that.
I cannot.
It's so good.
I can't.
It's all good. They good?
How many montages up there of me eating?
A lot.
Great.
It looks good.
It is good.
And now we're back in the van because it's raining.
I'm freezing.
It's been beautiful for the past like 3 days, and now it's like 50 and kind of gross, but better than snow. We're gonna find another camp spot around Moab, probably closer to Colorado tonight, and then
Drive through the snow tomorrow.
yeah, we got to drive back, and Colorado is supposedly about to get hit with a pretty big storm. They're calling for like 12 to 17 inches up around the Eisenhower Tunnel, so that's going to be miserable. I'm not sure if I'm going to film our camp spot tonight and our drive tomorrow, but if I do, you guys will see that here on the channel pretty soon. I've got some more stuff coming for you guys very soon, especially since all this travel is about to start, and hopefully you're excited. If you want to stay tuned for that stuff, consider subscribing. I make new videos every single week. As always, thanks for watching.
I'll talk to you in the next one.